me and we get the kid. Yeah, I had me stay here and me take the minutes to take a camera. This episode. This is this is for the comfortable but necessary conversations. Okay, here comes somebody. Let's see what approve it's like adding. I had a total of 5 questions I was going to ask each man. We had a host of 5 men that were supposed to be on the panel. Um, each man, we had Mr. CEO, Uncle Slim, Petty, and we had ISO Bro. I'm missing somebody. Petty, ISO Bro, Mr. CEO, and AJ Chase. The first question was from lived experience, what does surface level commitment look like? Question was what was marriage? The question I don't is it mixed fear or is it a choice? What responsibilities feel marital versus roommate, and where do the boundaries begin to break down at? Question 4 was how do money, kids, faith, and and family pressure affect forward motion, and what red flags where you say are there for playing house and when this is genuinely in an intentional relationship, and if you could reset the terms, because we speaking from past experience, I'm assume so. Some of them may be speaking for present experience. If you could reset the terms, what would a healthy, intentional forward path look like? Um, so let's see if we can get our guests on camera. So we're gonna sit here for a while. We're gonna sit here for a little while, y'all. We're gonna be patient. And we're gonna work on these technical difficulties. Instagram live, and I couldn't use YouTube live because it requires my participants to have a certain amount of followers and be active, and all my participants aren't social media engagers. So Facebook and probably like Zooms and Microsoft Teams will probably be my options as of now. So just bear with me. Just hold tight, y'all. Listen, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm still here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it'll add somebody. We got 5 people we have to add on. Oh my God. I don't know if it be they end or my end or what exactly be going wrong. Um, I don't know, say adding. Yes, y'all. I don't know. I'm really to this too. This my little baby. This project, my little baby. I don't be caring about technical difficulties or none of that. No answer from the live guest. Let's go back. See. Let's see if we can add Isaiah. Oh God. Uncle Slim, I see you on there, but it ain't letting me add. It ain't letting me add, y'all. This is crazy work. I don't know what's going on, honey. It's crazy work, crazy work. Technology, technology. Oh my God. How advanced are we? Jeez, so peace. My streaming good, everything good on my end. My poor guest. They say no answer from the live video guest. No, they probably y'all probably gotta close y'all app and reopen it and try again for me.
Yo,
Oh, we got somebody. Hey.
what up?
Hey, Uncle Slim.
Hey,
We got somebody. Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Hold on. We're gonna try to get some more. Oh, where he go? Oh my God. What happened? Oh my God. This is crazy work. Dang, we had somebody. He popped on quick, y'all. That's crazy. I thought we had action. We was about to get the kicking in. Okay. It looked like it's trying to do something. It's just saying adding at the top of my screen, y'all. It's just saying adding. Okay. I got the guests here, but I gotta get them on screen, y'all. I got 3 of the 5 men here. 3 of the 5 men are here, but they gotta be on screen. Let's see, let's see. All right, let's try to add him. We ain't never tried to add him. Let's see if it'll. And then we'll try to add Uncle Slim. Gonna add AJ Chase and see if it pop on. Hey Nisha girl. Hey Candy. Hey Shay. Hey Ash. Hey y'all. Hey. I'm trying to get my guests on. There we go. We got somebody. Hey go. Hey
what up,
AJ
bro?
Chase. We got some. We don't want to lose you. Stay
I got
tight.
you. I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can get our other two on. Let's see. Let's see. What was it saying when you was trying to add yourself? Like I be wanting to know what it kept saying. It kept like kicking you back or something. What was it
Yeah, it's
saying?
kicking me back out. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I don't know why though, because everybody seemed like they streaming good.
yeah, it's kicking me out for sure.
Yeah,
How you doing today? You good?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What kind of dog you got?
That's a German Shepherd lab, German Shepherd lab mix.
Lab mix. It probably look unique. It probably look unique. German Shepherd
It says
lab
German Shepherd.
mix.
It says yeah. It says German Shepherd in the lab mix.
He probably
It's a
do.
dog.
It's a
You know
dog.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, we
Yeah.
got Isaiah. Okay. We got progress, y'all. Two out of
Yo,
five. 2 out of 5. Hold tight. Let's see who else we can add. Let's see. We're gonna try to add the last. Yeah.
y'all can
Let's see.
see me? My screen
Yeah,
black.
I can see. Oh, is it black? We can see you. Just stay. We can see you.
Uh,
AJ Chase, he lagging a little bit, but we can still see him. Can you? Oh, well, your screen's still black, but we can see you real good. Yeah, we can hear you too. Yeah, yeah. Um, we got somebody. Okay, can you see yourself yet or no? It's still
I see my,
black.
I see myself. I just can't see y'all.
Oh, okay, that's cool. As long as you can see you, yeah. We can see you, we can hear you. Dang. And then as soon as he came on, he started lagging. I don't know what happened. He started, I ain't gonna knock him out either though. I ain't gonna knock him out. And it's saying we got viewers. This thing crazy. I'm trying to let it, I don't know what it be doing. It be doing its own thing. This ain't no answer from the live viewer. All right, let's see. So where he go? Dang, where AJ Chase go? He was on and then he was off. All right, you want to give a small introduction, Uncle Slim, while you on here? You might be. Oh, there you go. We got AJ Chase back. We need one more. We need one more. We need one more. We need our last person. I'm trying to add our last person. Trying to add our last person. Yeah, I gotta work out these technical difficulties because I don't know why. I don't know why I be doing that. But let y'all try to go live and just like trying to show a party or something. Like work perfect. No glitches, no nothing.
Right?
no
That's that.
glitches, no glitches, no nothing. As soon as we try to do something productive, here it comes. Oh, I wonder if it'll let him just come on audio. If it'll let you join audio, join. I don't know if I wonder if they can hear him. Probably. Oh yeah, it's ain't no answer. Okay, so we tried. I'm gonna keep trying, and if he end up joining the conversation as we go, and since he here, he can also put his responses in the comments, y'all. So welcome back to episode 2 of the Uncomfortable but Necessary Conversations. I'm the host, Ecclesia. Down below we have AJ Chase, and we also have Uncle Slim. If y'all want to give y'all a short introduction, y'all can.
Um, yeah, 36. Um, like 2 years ago, I just found out that your host is my sister. My
Yes.
dad.
All right.
I was born in Detroit, grew up in Northwest Indiana. I'm still in Northwest Indiana right now. Bachelor's degree in music, master's degree in secondary education, and I teach middle schoolers. So, yeah.
Okay. Anything, any introduction you want to give, AJ Chase? Your microphone muted. Yeah, it says muted too. It got the little symbol. There
All
you
right.
go.
Yep. All right. I'm AJ Chase. I'm a writer. I just started a film company called Blind Faith Films.
Okay.
Also, road manager for one of the biggest comedians in the city, from Mike Larry. Um,
Okay.
um, what else? I'm in school right now. I just started attending the Motion Picture Institute
Okay.
for film. So it's a lot of things going up. It's pretty dope. I'm happy to be on
Oh,
here.
thank you. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for coming on. Very productive men, so to speak. So we're gonna kick it off with the first question. The first question, from lived experience, what does surface level commitment look like for y'all? I'm still trying to add our third guest for the people in the back that's watching.
You want to start it off? You can start it off, bro.
Uh, for me,
Go kick
I
it to
think
you.
service level commitment is just like casual dating.
Okay.
Um, just the casual shit, going out, hanging out, kicking it, nothing too
Okay.
serious.
Okay. So what about you, AJ
Surface.
Chase? Surface level commitment.
Surface
What they
level commitment. That's it. That's just to me. That just mean you just locked in on the person that you're dealing with. You know, you
okay.
just yeah, you just like y'all on the surface, just on some respect and appreciation, gratitude type things.
Okay,
People
so
gonna
base
open up.
okay, so basically you saying whatever terms you and that person come to on a surface level agreement, y'all be locked in.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So why do some couples cohabitate 5 plus years without marriage? Is it for the comfort of economics? Is it fear, or is it just like a choice? Like, so you know how you be kicking it with somebody for like 5 years. I'm quite
Yeah.
sure at 5 years, that's half of a decade. So in half of a decade, you don't know if you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. Although you done gave them 5 years. I'm still trying to add our person, y'all.
I
Is
gotta
it
answer.
okay? You gotta okay. I'm listening. We listen.
I think a lot of people they like the person they with, but they still looking for something better. I think that's kind of
Mm.
I think that's kind of fucked up actually though, because
It is, but it's honest. And
yeah,
this is what this is for. This is what this is for. It's honest though.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna keep you right here because you cool, but I
Mm-hmm.
still want something better. So
Right.
it could be that, or it could be one of the people in that relationship might not be as serious as the other person. So
Right. Okay. Okay, I can agree with that. What about you, AJ Chase? What's your take on that?
Oh yeah, I feel like they not ready.
Okay,
They're not ready. They're not
they not.
ready.
So
Yeah,
at
they're
the
not
five
ready.
year, so at the 5 years of cohabitating, do y'all think people just
You should have. I feel like you should have a
out of
good.
comfort? Yeah, a good
Yeah,
understanding of
5 years.
where
Like,
y'all. Yeah,
what are you
that's a long
doing?
time.
Yeah, yeah. So you just clearly you're clearly both just not ready.
Just not
yeah,
ready. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay. What responsibilities when y'all was in those 5 year plus relationships? What responsibilities felt like marital responsibilities and what responsibilities was like roommates, and what boundaries began to like break down because it was no clear understanding of where y'all was headed?
AJ, you got it. I mean, I
so,
answered, but I don't want to go. I don't want
so
to.
basically, like, okay, so when y'all kicking it becomes okay, we living together now, we living together, but yeah, I don't really want to marry her, but she cool or whatever. So now
Is
it's
it
like
that though? Is it
it's
that?
like, so what becomes your responsibility because you don't see her as a wife, but you love different aspects about her.
Yo.
So
All
what
right.
part,
So
so how to see how it start
all right.
blurring,
All
like,
right.
so what becomes, yeah.
I keep it simple. I keep it simple.
Okay.
Until until all right. So when
All right, keep it 100. I'm
it's
gonna
a
keep
five,
that
so
one.
if it's a 5 year, five. If it's me and you speaking from a sense of me and somebody for 5 years
Right,
being together, right?
right,
The the principal things is again, it's just respect, appreciation, like those simple things, compromising
right.
when the roommate things come in line because you got to keep in mind you're not married yet.
Right, you're
You got
not
to keep in
right.
mind
So it's gonna
you're
start
not married
blurring.
yet.
Right, the
So
lines are
when you're
going to
not,
start
yeah,
blurring.
yeah.
Yeah,
So at the fact that you're not married yet, the most you really can ask from somebody when you're cohabitating, cohabitating or whatever,
right,
is respect, respect, appreciation, and things of that nature.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
because because once once you set the list and all that type of shit down and things get blurred, that's
right,
when you start to feel like disrespected, like a roommate. That's when it's a
right. Like
roommate
a room,
type.
like the
Type
level
yeah,
change. Yeah, the level
for
of
sure, for
intimacy
sure.
change. Yeah.
Can I answer that in the chat? Somebody said, "What about 10 plus years?" So
Y'all should have been
I think
married.
I think it's two answers to that. One
Okay.
is if it's 10 plus years with young people, like say you've been dating from like 15 to 25, I don't think young people have the mind
Mm-mm.
capacity to even realize like I should be thinking about marriage.
Right,
So if
right.
that was young when it happened, they
No,
head
it
ain't
don't.
even in the right space.
It was an experience. It was an
Yeah.
experience. But coming from my experience, I was in a 13-year relationship. We got together when I was 21 and broke up when I was like 33. Um, in that situation, we probably should have been married, but we were not healthy people. It was not a healthy relationship. So I'm kind of
So,
glad we
yeah.
didn't do that. Yeah. Even though that's something we probably both wanted, but it didn't happen. And thank God it kind of didn't happen. Yeah.
And in my situation, it was more like I love that person, but
Mm.
deep in my heart, I knew like you ain't right yet. Once you show me that you living up to the title of wife, I can't just ask you for the sake of us having kids or just being together that long. I have to really feel like and it's fucked up because honestly, if you
It
don't feel it,
is. It is.
you
It
should
is
walk away.
because. Mhm.
Honestly, you should walk away, but we don't. We be too comfortable. Like we be like,
Comfortable is be comfortability
yeah,
because a lot of these conversations aren't even had, and then I'll go as far as to say like, okay, you love me enough and trust me enough to create legacy with me, give me your seed, let me carry your seed, but in turn I can't have the last name but we share blood.
yeah. And then honestly, over time, when you together that long, sometimes the resentment of past shit will affect your present.
It
Like
definitely
that
do it,
person,
it
that
definitely
person probably
will.
changed and became better, but you can't see it because you so hurt from the shit that you already seen in the first 2 3 years. So
The
people need
residue is still
therapy.
affecting. Yep, the residue is still there. I definitely agree with that. Also, a lot of us entering those relationships didn't truly know who we were, and as we found ourselves and grew, we
That's a
started
fact.
growing into different people and maturing into different people. And it was still a lot of conversations that was never had. Was there questions asked like, "Hey, do you like this? Hey, do you like that?" But there were never questions like, "What's your expectations in a man? What's your expectations in a woman?" A lot of those questions were never asked.
For sure, for sure,
Yep, early on. Yep,
for
yep,
sure,
yep.
for sure. That's why I
Um,
don't really. That's why I really
Go
kind of
ahead.
like don't blame like when shit don't work out for like a lot in certain situations. I kind of be feeling like yo, you get to a certain point when it comes to a person that be in multiple relations and things like that. Well,
Yeah,
you got to interview better.
yeah,
You got to
you do.
interview
It,
better,
it says
man.
a lot
I
about you
swear to
too.
God.
Like, yeah,
You got to interview better.
it
Like
definitely.
you can't really expect a great
Hmm.
employee that give you the same answers when you give an interview. You
Yeah,
can't
exactly,
expect something different. That's
exactly.
crazy.
To add to that, sometimes people grow up, like one of the person grow up. So this other person that didn't grow up, they still doing the same shit from the beginning. And this
Yes.
person who grew up, they looking at you like, man, I don't want to do that same shit we was doing 5 years ago.
No,
And
no. Yeah, yeah,
it creates a
and then
disconnect.
it's like
Like,
it began to feel like you pulling dead weight at that point because it's like,
yeah,
well, I want more for us, and it's kind of like, well, why do we need more? So it
And then
that the vision start becoming off because everybody maturing differently.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry to cut you off. I
No, you
apologize.
cool, you cool, you cool.
But I feel like
I'm still trying to add our
I feel like
person.
a big thing is communication is key in everything in every aspect in life.
Right.
So
yeah,
the crazy thing about we don't want to call it dating, courting, relationships, marriage. If you don't have a common goal in the beginning of the journey, where do you think you're gonna go?
exactly.
Most of the time, you're not communicating on the sense of it. In the beginning, you gotta
No, because you're so caught up
you
in them
just it's
feelings.
part of fill you out game. They so caught
Hmm.
up in the fill you out game. If you how you gonna get what you want? You trying to fill somebody out?
That's true. That's very, very true. So our fourth question is, how do money, kids, faith, and family pressure affect for emotion? So basically, maybe you get with the girl, you like her, and then a year in she pregnant, then you realize like, yeah, this ain't really it. So how does that affect the for emotion? Do you try to stick it out for the kid at that point? Do you try to have a conversation with her? It could be a different scenario too, like where y'all don't have children and y'all been together 5 years in the family. Like, so when y'all getting married, what y'all got going on? When y'all gonna start having kids? Everybody experience different.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the main reason I want to go back to my kid's mother. Her family. You said I heard you say family. Like
Yeah, the family,
when
yeah.
you got toxic family members, and I'm trying to like not
Oh.
necessarily keep you away from your family, but
No, yeah, no,
deal,
no, no, no. We
deal
gonna
with
tell the
them.
truth. No, you gotta sometimes you gotta sever them ties depending on how
Yeah,
how
like,
high the level of toxicity is. Sometimes you gotta sever
mhm.
them ties, baby. That's just how it is. Sometimes.
Yeah. And if you chasing that, you constantly want to be in that environment, and I'm going around it, and I'm not at peace. I'm like, nah, all right, you got it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah. Or them
Either she
always in
can,
y'all business, things like that, overstepping boundaries because they don't know nothing about respect.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's a form of betrayal for those that don't know. Anytime you talking about your mate with their family or the other
Real
family or
talk.
anybody outside of
Yeah,
that
real
is
talk.
betrayal. And it
Real
cut deeper than cheating, believe me. It cut deep because you got me
Hmm.
sitting in rooms with people you done had conversations with and everybody looking at me sideways. And I don't know what's going on.
Hell yeah.
talk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a different form of betrayal. Um So yeah, what about you, AJ Chase? Have you ever been in a situation where money, the kids, your faith, family, affected how you move forward with that relationship, or if you didn't move forward
For
with that
sure.
relationship?
Oh, for sure. If you don't, if
Okay.
it's not like, yeah, for sure, for sure. If you cite certain things that you got on your value list, you know what I'm saying, that rank,
Mhm.
and when some of those important things that night you don't have, when you don't have, it's all about willingness. If you got willingness to compromise and willingness to understand, you can pretty much get to any of those steps. But if person not willing to do any of that, is it's not, it's none of that. Everything is in void. It
Okay.
don't even matter. It don't even. So it's like you meeting somebody and say you ain't got no. You say you meet somebody that live above the means that you live. You
Mhm.
communicate. You communicate. They fuck. They rock with you. You communicate on why y'all shit.
Yeah.
But most of the time, if they don't understand, it's not gonna matter. They're gonna move on, or vice versa, and things of that nature. So
Okay.
at the end of the day, communication, is everything.
Communication always key, but a lot of people hear that and just think it's talking. It's deeper than talking. It's how you talk, how you articulate, how you
Very much so.
deliver, how you comprehend, all that.
Yeah, because how you
It,
begin is how you finish. So, being when I
yeah.
say communicate, I mean like you got to explain. You got to be thorough in
Hmm.
explaining your situation and where you and what you want and where you plan on going, what your
Okay.
purpose is. If you understand your purpose, you can
Okay.
communicate where you're trying to go better.
Okay, so since you said that, I have run across or overheard a lot of men and witnessed a lot of men say, I just want her to do what I tell her to do. I don't want her to ask me questions, but then I just heard you say part of communication is explaining so she can understand. Your job as a leader and as a man to me is to teach me and guide me where I don't know, or and vice versa.
But that's
So if I'm
that's not the
asking you
whole relationship though.
questions, that on who?
That's not the whole relationship. I feel like it's just certain
No, it's
situations
not the whole relationship. It's not
where
the
we
whole
do need
relationship.
that. There's certain
Yeah, it's not the
situations
whole.
where we need
So,
a motherfucker. Just, just handle
right,
that the way I told you to handle that this time. Not like I'm trying to control you or be a dictator.
right. So why
Yeah.
why when we ask questions do it irritate y'all though? I'm asking for understanding. I'm not
Oh,
asking trying to be like a
Oh, go
smart
ahead.
ass or trying to be like
It might
demean
be a
it,
your
timing.
ego or
It might be a
question your
timing.
leadership. Yeah.
It could be a
timing and
timing.
approach.
Yeah, the timing and approach. Yeah, I think about it like say if y'all out,
Okay.
y'all out somewhere and y'all just don't agree on something. Is
Okay.
you like if you're in front of people, are you gonna
Yeah,
like
yeah, no, 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 no.
show
I'm never
are
gonna
you
cut
gonna
up.
show a
So
level right? Is you
yeah,
gonna
no,
show a
no, no.
level of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
definitely agree with that. That's just like you
yeah.
telling me to duck or you telling me to run and me standing there trying to question you. No, not in no
Like what's
situation
going on?
like
Why should
that.
I
Not
duck? Like you
not in
don't
no
got hit
yeah,
now,
not in no
man. What's going
situation
on?
like that because it's safety involved.
Oh, gee.
But you be surprised how
Yeah.
combative and argumentative when
But
men
that
are. They
but
will,
again,
yeah, they will get to
that fall
argue.
back on the
Yeah.
man. That fall back on the man. Hopefully, you know, hopefully either of the two is the type of people where some stuff start to arise. You could pull them aside. Like, let me talk to you real quick. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there ain't nobody that's gonna be like, nah, I gotta. Oh, what you gotta say here? We can tell. Like, yeah, then it's.
Okay.
But yeah,
But
you want to try
if I
to.
if I my bad.
No,
Go
you're all
ahead.
If,
right. I'm at no, 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 no. I'm still trying to add our guests. The third guest, y'all. No.
but if I come to my chick and I say I need you to do X Y Z in the order I said it, and then she say, "Hey, babe, why can't I do it this way? Because if I do Z Y X, it's a little bit easier for me." Now,
Right.
if you approach me like that,
Yeah, that's
that's
cool.
cool. You
Yeah.
want to
But
know why?
what if she was approaching you like that and it still wasn't sufficient?
Nah, it will be sufficient.
Yeah,
If
be
you if you
Okay
come
then.
sufficient.
to
That's
me
Okay.
with
cool.
I'm just
respect,
asking. I'm just
if
asking. I'm just
if
Otherwise,
you
you
asking.
just
come to
dealing
me
with an
with
asshole.
respect and you just want to know why, like you
Yeah.
Oh,
just
just
want
out
to
of
know why
control.
it's an innocent question, cool, we can talk about it. But if it's like, no, I'm gonna do it like this, or I don't want to do it that way,
No,
nah, now I'm
Yeah, it's
getting
like, yo, what we
frustrated.
doing
And
here? Right?
anytime I didn't understand something or anytime it didn't make sense, I always came with the, explain this to me, or I don't know how to do this, or I'm not familiar with this, or I don't know how to process this type of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what red flags would y'all say um play is signs of playing house versus being intentional dating? Like what would be some red flags that women should watch out for when if he's saying like, oh, I'm gonna marry you, but it's giving playing house versus I'm gonna truly marry you.
Her feet was probably ugly. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm just playing. That's one of my things though. When I'm dating, like if you got ugly feet, I'm like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang. I can't do it. But
The
to
feet
really
got
answer the question,
the
um,
feet. If the feet ugly, they playing house off top. Okay, I feel it.
shit. But no, it could be anything. Like everybody got their lists, and I feel like sometimes people could be too picky. Like somebody might check 8 out of 10 boxes, and they'll still walk away.
Oh yeah, because it's always
It's,
80-20. You never gonna get 100%. You don't get 100% of what you
yeah,
want out of life. Why would you get 100% of what you want out of a person? Like you not.
That's it.
That's
That's it.
delusion. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So I feel that. A red flag for me that he playing house and is not going any further, even with the kids, that's still a part of playing house. It's pretty much you just a place, you a placeholder. Like it's gonna show that you're a placeholder. Is no 9 times out of 10, he probably don't know himself and probably lack leadership. It's no goals, it's no y'all don't talk about future plans. You're the one driving the relationship a lot. Those are
gotta have
all
some
signs
ambition.
of playing house. You're you trying to drag and pour and no, that's all signs of playing
That's
house.
some ambition. Yeah.
Intentional is yeah, a man setting up provision and providing and romance, all that kind of stuff, loving out loud, affirmation, all that type of stuff. If none of that is happening, sis, y'all just y'all comfortable. Y'all just y'all cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if y'all, I feel like if y'all staying together and y'all planning for the future, y'all will be, anything that got something to deal with it, a change or a decision, y'all will be coming to the round. Y'all talk about it together. Y'all break bread on that.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that's in the home that you can't just leave with or something like that. Y'all are kind of have everything as like partners. Y'all be like kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
partners. So
partnership for
it
sure.
kind of you kind of invest. You're investing things together, and have everything wouldn't
Absolutely.
be one sided. Once everything is like one sided, it kind of shows like you're already in the passenger seat to get kicked out as soon as something go wrong.
Soon as I
So
exactly,
yeah,
exactly,
and that
exactly.
in most cases that's something that people always throw up in another person's face, and I feel like for two people that's like rather y'all talking together and one person get the crib,
Yeah,
like
Mhm. Yeah, and
showing
it
that
never
y'all
should be
serious.
like that. It should never
No,
be
no,
like
no. I'm saying
that.
like if let's say y'all talking for a minute, y'all been talking for like 3 years or whatever, but dude was able to
Right.
save his money, he got the crib first, but him showing that y'all together, some shit like that. You like, yo, come move in with me. Look, check this out. I got this. Gonna put this in your name. You know what I'm saying? DT. So we good. As a matter of fact, I think they said we can do. We can. It might be better if we put both our names on this bitch for credit. Not saying that most in
Yeah,
ideal
but I
cases
feel
most
like
niggas is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
move like this, but this type of terminology, if y'all is in a place together or planning on going some to a better place or something like that, you're gonna be more so wanting to do things together and showing more signs of things where y'all tied in. We're doing things that's separate to show separation when you planning on doing something for the future together. That's how I look at it.
Okay, so when it comes to from my experience, jumping off the porch and moving in with people and people moving in with me, moving forward, this is what I tell my daughters and any little girl that comes to me for advice. I feel like it should be a partnership. You got your own place, he got his own place, and if it becomes serious enough, because merging assets is nothing to play with.
Exactly.
that's a
So once
fact.
y'all merge assets, it should be equal. So that way nobody is feeling like they have leverage. You never want to be in a situation where nobody feel because people are still human at the end of the day. And that's what we fail to remember when them emotions come into play.
Yeah,
So I always tell them equal everything. So y'all move in together, both y'all name on the deed. Bills, you definitely can get both names, bills and both people names. As far as like that, cars, your car is your car, his car is his car. And you build from there because that take away the whole. It's even the playing field. It ain't no. Oh, I'm gonna put you out. You know how some women get. Oh,
yeah,
this my
yeah.
house, but I'm gonna cut the bills off. The or it kill all that. It even kills all of that. It even
That's
because
why I said
everybody not mature. Yeah.
I ain't never moving in with a chick ever again. We gonna
Man,
move
I'm
somewhere
tell my sons
together.
the same thing. Never ever do. Don't do it because you're at her will. You're at her liberty, depending on
Yeah,
her feelings and depending on how mature she is as a woman. And that's not fair to you. That's not fair for your stability, your mental health. Getting constantly rejected, put out, or threatened to put out. You being manipulated at that point. She's a
Yeah.
manipulator. Yeah. Yeah, because she's trying to get you to conform to something and holding your stability in her hand at the same time. That's
yep.
manipulation for sure. Definitely, definitely. If you if any of your past relationships or the current one that you in, if you could reset the terms and make it a healthier path forward, what would that look like for y'all?
For me, it wouldn't work because it's not the terms that was the
Okay.
problem. It was the person.
It was the
And
part. Okay. So
it
self
was the person.
issues. She has some self issues.
For sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
although the terms of the relationship, because I was with my kid's mother for 15 years,
Right.
and although we get older and things change, we talked about certain things, and I'm a laid back dude, so my approach is always respect. Like, and
Always, always.
and when I'm laying them terms out there because we getting older and life is changing, so my values change as I get older.
As they
And
should.
yeah, so it was a disconnect there because it was like, hey, if we've been living this way, this is how I still want to perform. And I'm like, nah, we got to chase the big house, the new car, the business, the this
Hmm.
and that. This person was just like, nah, I'm cool where we at.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of contentment, and I feel like when I find people stuck in contentment like that, is it screams depression to me. But that's just how I process. Somewhere along the line, somebody broke your faith, your hope, your motivation, your drive, and you never repaired it. And
Yeah.
now you're okay with just surviving. You're okay with just getting by. You're okay with, and you're barely scratching the surface.
Yeah.
But
can't
yeah.
be stagnant.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah, 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 yeah. That ambition and drive will separate y'all for sure.
fact.
Yeah, it will. Cause you'll feel like they keeping you stagnant, or you're dragging them, or you're trying to push them to be something that they don't want to be.
Yeah.
And you love your person. You just want them better for them. I want you to be the best version of you, not to conform to what I want you to be, but the best version of you. Even if that means we're not together, you
That's
still the
right.
best version of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
I agree. I agree with what bro said. Like, to be honest, yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
it's like it's the people. No
It's
matter what, yeah, no matter the lay of the land, the people, like, if they don't move right, ain't gonna go right.
they don't go right. I definitely agree. Um. I'm trying to think what else we could cover under that topic. That was all my questions, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Anything y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to add? Any questions from the woman point of view? I don't see no comments or nothing though, y'all.
I mean, I don't think I got no, I don't think I got no, I don't think I got no questions off the top of my head right now.
Right. Okay. Um.
I would just say it's hard to date in this generation. A lot of influences, music, TV, things like
Man.
that. You got men and women. I ain't just gonna make it, about women. Men and women that they values in the wrong place. You got fuck my baby daddy, fuck my baby mama.
Man.
You got so
Man.
much, and people think that's life. Like if
They
Cardi say
do.
fuck my baby daddy right now and go get a new hairstyle, them women gonna be in the club with that same hairstyle screaming fuck my. So they being influenced by the wrong
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, and
They
it ain't
can't
nothing
think for
but
themselves.
trauma. It's nothing but the people speaking. They trying to heal through their creativity. That's the way they healing through words, through rap. It's an expression of art.
Yeah,
It's just yeah. It's and all them broken hearted women on all them songs. Oh my god, I hate you all that. I can't listen to all that. Like girl, why you so sad? It's okay.
men too.
Um,
They feel like
man,
they ain't on the
they
block or
oh
chilling with the
God.
crew on the drive.
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
like no,
Nobody
that's
pretty
lame.
much
That's
nobody
lame.
cared about me. That's pretty much what I be hearing in the music. Nobody cared about me and I'm in so much pain. Please love me. But they can't love themselves. That's all I be hearing when I listen to a lot of
Yeah, it's
that.
frowned upon to be a good man, a good
the
stand up guy.
from the
It's frowned
drugs to the
upon.
sex, man.
Yeah, so
For sure. Dating in this generation is definitely different. Because when our parents was this age, they was pretty much settled in life for the most part. Even if they was single parents, that's just where they was at. They really weren't going out mingling and mixing. They just was, we gonna single, we gonna thug this out and kind of be figure it out later on. Yeah, dating the next generation is really different, especially in your 30s. It's everybody got their own requirements, but for me, just finding people who are stable in life is very hard. A lot of people don't have a car, a lot of people don't have a job, a lot of people don't have a house, and we in our 30s. Baby, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing with that. What can I do with that? I can't. That's like basic stuff. And if you can't maintain the basic stuff, how you gonna add me, emotions, the kids? Like, how you gonna add all that to what? Yeah,
But
no,
some people don't even consider that. Like the
no,
stuff you just
yeah,
named, you, the house, the kids. Some people ain't even thinking about that. They just, not
it's the
everybody, but
difference.
they think whatever they got, whatever advantage they feel like they got, whether they got a lot of money or they pretty or they feel like they sex is bomb, they think pretty is power, money is power, and everything. So
Sex is the above all. Everybody the best at what they do.
That's true.
Everybody the wettest. Everybody the biggest. Everybody all
why,
the above. We live in a very narcissistic
yeah,
world.
why do I gotta treat you right when I got 10 niggas in my inbox?
And
Pretty as
meanwhile,
power.
they are not options. They not even options. Just like the whole sex and the whole less thing. Me don't even go to the titty bar no more because all I gotta do is log in. It's right here. It's booty right here all day long. All day long. I can scroll up and down
Man,
my time like all day long. If I want one, all I gotta do is tell her come over. She cute. She coming. A lot of them don't have no boundaries, no self love, no self respect. They also make the dating very hard in our dating bracket because a lot of them be going, and when they find women like me that's not going, all of a sudden I'm difficult. I get labeled all these things. Okay, well, go. I'm sorry she built your confidence in the wrong way, but you're more than
mm-hmm.
welcome to return where you came from, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah,
It
it's
is. It
difficult.
is. It is. And then once you get past the basics, past the house, the car, the job, now we got to deal with personality traits and character traits and morals and principles. And because everybody got their
That's
own
crazy.
definition for everything. Everybody got their own definition for
Yeah,
respect, for loyalty, for love. Everybody got their own. You be like, what the hell?
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like people. I don't know. Our generation probably gotta probably figure those things out. First with people.
Hmm.
And then you gotta check people's temperature to see where they at.
Yeah.
Mentally and all that type of shit. Before because you get tricked out your position when you start to looking at assets and shit.
That
You
part,
know.
because you never know what kind of characters or
Uh,
morals is behind that, or how
yeah,
that person, what relationship they have with money, like how they
yeah,
are when they don't have none, and how they are when they got some.
for sure, for sure. You
Because
know
who
what
you are
I'm saying?
without that money is what matters the most to me. We can get a bag. It's my time. I can't get my time back. I can get a bag. We go get a bag. We can get a bag. Yeah, I get it, y'all. I get it. Anything else y'all want to add? Anything else y'all want to add? Thank y'all for participating. Thank
Oh
y'all for
man,
your
for sure,
support and
For
y'all
sure.
patience. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
for
Thank y'all
for
for all
sure.
y'all feedback. Y'all had good feedback. Good
You asked some
feedback.
good questions. I ain't gonna lie, you was a good host. You was
Yeah.
definitely a good
Oh,
host.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying. I be trying not to make it like super personal, but enough so we can scratch off into it a little bit.
Yeah,
Where we ain't
yeah.
got to get
So
drop names and stuff like that. That take a little art.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you just
Yeah.
generalize it. You like
Yeah.
generalize it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And think outside the box.
For sure, for sure. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming on. I definitely will be in touch for more segments. Thank everybody for watching. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
For
See you.
sure.
See you. For sure.